All right. Why the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be having all their superstars. When I mean all, it's Mikelobi, Odengalo, everyone, Oyekuru, of course, Chukwueze, and all of them. The Ghanaian national team, the Black Stars, will not be having their captain because the guy actually announced on social media that he is leaving the team.
The guy, Asamoah Gyan. Yeah. I mean,
I was shocked. I was like, why? Why now?
Interesting. Just barely.
Is this something we don't know that he knows, or the FA knows that we don't know?
Yeah, probably there's something. I'm sure there's an undercurrent somewhere. But announcing his retirement barely a month to the AFCON, it's not a good one for Ghana. He's an all-time leading scorer. He's an inspirational captain. We've seen him do it in multiple tournaments for the Black Stars. So his absence definitely will be felt. But this announcement, we're talking about undercurrent. The announcement has come on the back of him being removed as the captain of the team. So perhaps you can read meanings into that one. But for Ghana, he has not featured for the side since September 2017 after persistent injury problems, and also battled for game time with his club in Turkey. So it's not exactly in great form.
Yeah.
But I mean, as a captain and as an inspiration, as a leader, sometimes coaches tend to give this kind of players, but it looks like that's it now. It's done. It's said. It's consulted with his family and the team, and they've all made and agreed that that's the end for him. So no Asamoah again at the AFCON.
But I think it's really unceremonious because of what he has done for the Black Stars. You'll be thinking when a player like this wants to leave the national team, is going to leave in a, how do I put it, in a good way. Not just, I mean, I can this. I mean, I'm not liking it because I'm just thinking this might just be his last AFCON. We understand he has done so well for Ghana, but just, I mean, well, it's what he wanted, and I don't want to believe the fact that Captain Anban was taken away from him. That's the reason. I don't think that maybe that's the reason. As you mentioned, maybe because he feels, okay, he's not really ready, wasn't fit, he's been injured for a while and everything, but he's come back playing and he even scored some while ago and all that for his club. But then Asamoah Gyan will not be seeing him.
Yeah, I mean, there's a statement here that I just laid my hands on, and it says that upon consultation with my family and team, and as an active footballer and captain of the national team, if the decision of the coach is to give the captaincy of the tournament to another player while I'm named in the team, in the squad of the tournament, I wish to recuse myself from the tournament. That was a statement coming from Asamoah Gyan. So there it goes. That's the link.
That's the link there. Okay. Well, I use the word he's being proud. Oh, okay. I say that pride goes before a fall.
No, I don't think it's about pride, Cecilia. I don't think it's about pride. I mean, it's just, as a man, it's just something
you always want to be a leader. You don't want to be led. Okay. And what's that?
That's not pride.
Okay, humility, right? Gives you everything.
Anyways, that's Ghana's problem.
That's Ghana's problem. I'm happy we're not having that.
No problem.
Mikelobi may not have played for the Super Eagles since after the World Cup. And he was called upon. And of course, he's still leading the team to Nations Cup. The coach didn't say, I'm going to strip the handband from you and give it to someone else because he has not been playing.
That's so let's say now the final squad is named, and for whatever reason, Ghana Raw strips Mikelobi.
He's not the armband.
How do you think Mikel is going to react? Be honest.
I don't think he
How do you think he's going to? You think he's going to go to the Nations Cup?
I think Mikel will go because
no way, no chance. Come on.
Okay, this is going to be hard, but I don't think. Okay, Ghana Raw would not do it. So don't put me on.
What I'm trying to say
is, I know Ghana Raw would not do something like that because that's actually disrupting the team.
Yeah, but the Ghanaian coach has done the same thing. That's what I'm saying. So let's be very fair here. If that kind of thing is done to Mikelobi, I doubt it very much that we'll be going to that Nations Cup. So you can understand where Asamoah is coming from. So let's not just be quick to say he's a proud guy and everything. Some things are hard to take.
Sometimes because of your country, you know, that's why Peter Rufai says, whatever you do, put the country first.
All right.
Be disciplined and have character, and you get what you want.
Anyways, for Asamoah Gyan, Ghana is going to be a massive miss for them. 51 goals in 106 international games for the country. It also has 6 World Cup goals as well, too. So it's been very good for the national team. But no AFCON for him. Wish him all the best in retirement. Let's quickly talk about Manchester City before we go now celebrating that historic domestic treble. A lot of people have said it's not a real treble, but it's still a treble. They won 3 cups. They won the Premier League, they won the Carabao Cup,
and the FA Cup, smashing Watford 6-0.
Fantastic. It's not been done before, so let's give them all the credit. And you can see the victory parade. Thousands are in the streets in Manchester City. There's a lot been said about how they don't have a lot of fans in Manchester, but as you can see, they're not doing badly. A few thousands are turned up. Pep Guardiola, the mastermind, behind that unprecedented success as well. So Man City, no doubt, have been the best side in the whole of England this season.
Absolutely, the best side. And of course, this talk is actually on the captain, Vincent Kompany, leaving at the end of this season.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's done it all. He's won it all. He's won. The only trophy he hasn't won is the Champions League, which is a bit of a shame, but he's won everything else. So I imagine he's had a satisfying career with Manchester City. Those are all the cups that are the biggest one, of course. Is the Premier League. You see the difference in size. You can see the Carabao Cup as well, and the FA Cup. Let's leave Manchester City now. Let's come back to the papers before we go.
Absolutely. Let me start with Chukwueze right here.
What's up with
Sun. What's up with him is Villarreal insists Chukwueze not for sale. That's a Sporting Sun. That's the big story here.
And my reply, and my response to that is every player's got his price.
Absolutely.
If the proper offer comes from, let's say, Barcelona or any of these top clubs, it's going to be on his way.
He will have to go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And City offers Guardiola a new £20 million yearly deal. Why not? After all the goals and everything. That's it. And Bonfrey Joe says Nigerians must respect Ross' choice. Of course, we don't have a choice. He's getting all the money, so he needs to worry his head over that. PSG tables £475,000 weekly for Kante. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
please go.
Yeah, but they're going to have to obviously agree a fee with Chelsea, and he's been underused in Chelsea.
So,
I mean, he's been playing out of position. So we're talking about the greatest defensive midfielder in the world. So I think perhaps they might be looking at going to PSG.
And Chelsea to decide Sarri's fate after Europa League final. We know he's playing against the king of Europa.
The king himself.
The king himself.
Unai Emery. Let's do complete sports.
Okay, Messi takes La Liga tally to 419. We're tired of his records already. Once someone start breaking his way, we'll have more stories to tell. Igalo set for Shanghai Shangwan's return. He's back from injury, which is a good one for him. Everton yet to decide on Onyekuru's future. Decide now because this guy is going to go. Etebo hints at Stoke City stay. Okay, and Nigerian ambassadors visit Flying Eagles, which is a good one. Tournament starting tomorrow for the Flying Eagles.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll take on Qatar. That's going to be in the first Group D game. That's on May the 24th. Let's go to Sporting Life now, and a lot of stories. Chukwueze is there, says he's going to fight for his place in the Super Eagles first team. That's where he needs to be, not under 20 or under 23. There's a PSG offer for N'Golo Kante as well to Liverpool opt out of the Leeds move. We'll hear the young side's on his way to Barcelona. PSG open talks with Mbappe. Mbappe, it looks like he's going to get...
Yeah,
exactly. So now they've opened talks. It's all about the money. That was a fantastic tactic there, and his works is going to get a wage increase. And